David Corenswet's future in the DC Universe. Superman star hesitant to confirm sequel plans amid fan backlash. David Corenswet, the latest actor to don the iconic red cape in the highly anticipated 2025 film Superman, recently found himself at the center of speculation regarding his long-term future in the DC Universe. While the film's first look has generated significant buzz, it has also sparked an intense debate among fans, many of whom are comparing Corenswet's portrayal to Henry Cavill's beloved rendition of the Man of Steel in Man of Steel, 2013. As excitement builds for James Gunn's take on the superhero franchise, some fans have expressed skepticism about the new casting. Since Warner Bros. Released the initial images and teaser, social media platforms have been flooded with discussions, with some viewers criticizing Corenswet's physicality, suit design, and overall resemblance to Cavill's Superman. Many have questioned whether the Pearl actor can successfully carry the legacy of the character, given how deeply Cavill's iteration resonated with audiences. Corenswet's uncertain DCU future. In a recent interview with Esquire España, Corenswet was directly asked whether he saw himself continuing in the DC Universe beyond his first outing as Superman. His response, or rather his reluctance to give a definitive answer, has raised eyebrows. Instead of affirming his commitment to the franchise, the actor appeared hesitant, seemingly leaving the decision in the hands of director James Gunn and the DC Studios leadership. "I don't think it's up to me to answer that," the 31-year-old actor stated when pressed on his potential return for sequels. He went on to elaborate, saying, "It's up to James Gunn, who has a terrific imagination. I'm just there where they need me to be to say what was written, although that doesn't always happen." His diplomatic response has left fans speculating whether he is uncertain about his own performance, aware of the mixed fan reception, or simply avoiding making any commitments before the film's release. Fan reactions and comparisons to Henry Cavill. The comparisons between Corenswet and his predecessor, Henry Cavill, have been unavoidable. Cavill played Superman in 3 DCU films, Man of Steel, 2013, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, and Justice League, 2017, later re-released as Zack Snyder's Justice League in 2021. His rugged, commanding presence and deep, authoritative voice made him a fan favorite. Cavill's departure from the role, following the Warner Bros. And DC Studios restructuring led by James Gunn and Peter Safran, was met with disappointment from fans who had long championed the British actor's portrayal. His brief return in Black Adam, 2022, was seen as a glimmer of hope for his continuation in the role, only to be dashed when Gunn announced a complete revamp of the Superman franchise, casting Corenswet in the lead instead. Since then, some fans have struggled to embrace the change. Corenswet, known for his performances in Hollywood and Pearl, was selected for his youthful energy and striking resemblance to a younger Cavill. However, his softer features and perceived lack of the same physical intensity have led to heated debates online. While some DC fans remain open to the new take, others have been quick to criticize the decision, suggesting that the first look at Superman has not done enough to win them over. James Gunn's vision for Superman. Despite the controversy, James Gunn has been vocal about his confidence in Corenswet's ability to embody the spirit of Superman. The director, best known for his work on the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, has promised a fresh and emotionally rich take on the character, moving away from the darker, brooding tone of Zack Snyder's era. Gunn's Superman is set to explore a younger Clark Kent navigating his dual identity as a journalist at the Daily Planet and a heroic figure grappling with his responsibilities. Unlike Man of Steel, which depicted a more conflicted and battle-hardened Superman, this film is expected to emphasize the hero's optimism, kindness, and unwavering moral compass, qualities that define the character in the classic comic books. Warner Bros. And DC Studios have also assembled a strong supporting cast, including Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Millie Alcock as Supergirl, and Isabela Merced as Hawkgirl. The ensemble cast aims to bring fresh dynamics to the revamped DCU, paving the way for future interconnected stories. Box office expectations and franchise pressure. While Corenswet's commitment to future Superman films remains uncertain, the success of Superman at the box office will likely play a crucial role in determining his longevity in the role. With a release date set for July 11, 2025, the film is positioned as a major tentpole for DC Studios, with Gunn's vision for the DCU hinging on its performance. The superhero genre has seen fluctuating success in recent years, with Marvel and DC experiencing both major wins and disappointments. Given that Superman is one of the most iconic and beloved superheroes of all time, There is immense pressure on the film to resonate with audiences and restore confidence in the DC brand. If Superman proves to be a box office success, Corenswet's tenure in the role could extend far beyond a single film. However, if the film fails to meet expectations, Warner Bros. May once again find itself re-evaluating the direction of the franchise. Will David Corenswet continue as Superman? For now, Corenswet's cautious response suggests he is aware of the uncertainties surrounding the DCU and is treading carefully before making any definitive statements. His future as Superman may ultimately depend on how well audiences receive him in the role and whether James Gunn's vision aligns with long-term plans for the character. As the release date inches closer, fans will have to wait and see whether Corenswet's portrayal of Superman will soar to new heights or struggle under the weight of expectations. Regardless of the speculation, one thing is certain: the debate over the next Superman is far from over.